say this is Jake on the mic.
Bazenga mwenyewe.
And welcome to
Two wise guys.
you remember when we went to interview?
Yeah, your grandmother's favorite podcast.
Your grandmother's favorite podcast. If they are watching, why are you not watching? You should want to listen to your elders.
Maze.
Umekuwa aje?
Niko fiti bro labda.
I've been okay. I've been okay. Let's remember the English. I've been okay.
Yeah.
I'm breathing, so that's a good sign. I'm getting my friend. See me inhaling my friend. I think life has not been too bad.
Yeah, it's been good.
Yeah.
Pushing out here.
Venye inafaa.
Yeah.
Okay, what about you? Tell us.
Before even I talk about myself, you guys,
Tell us.
we put a hefty price to this podcast, Jana. We went and invested in a goddamn camera, you guys. Tell these guys, man.
I hope that you guys actually see the quality because itauma.
Hey.
Itauma. Why the amount of money you could have, the amount of things you could have done that money, you guys. I don't know, but I think it looks.
It looks sick, you guys.
At least we don't expect this bullshit of katika zile za
Yeah.
sorry facts shit.
You know, we are like operating like proper studio. Shout out to our guest, man. For the first 10 episodes, we did it in that Juakali style, and then the guest came on board and he's like, why don't you implement this solution?
And we were like, why not? Economy.
Yeah, we looked for that moolah, we looked for it, we put the cash together.
We actually did.
And we invested, you guys.
A lot of investments.
Yeah. So I think let's just say it the way it is. We used to use a phone to record.
Humble beginnings.
Humble beginnings. And then good thing we got some proper mics also. We started off with some decent mics.
Yeah, good enough.
Yeah, then we got mics for our guests also.
Yeah.
We moved on from the phone. Now we are doing it on the laptop with some proper hardware, camera hardware.
Before you say mic, all the mics out there, it's not my phone, it's microphone, please. Very clear.
Yeah. So I hope the quality does it justice.
I hope so.
And let's see how it turns out. Right. Yeah. So that's it. The work we put in for these guys out here.
Yeah.
And I hope you guys do us justice as well by liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting down below.
So we got to 25.
Congratulations. Round of applause for ourselves, you guys.
But I think it's this G's around here.
Yeah. Shout out to them, man.
Shout out to even that guy from up there, you guys.
Shout out, man. Yeah.
I didn't know you guys. I didn't know you guys were supporting us like that. But mad love.
Yeah.
Mad love.
Na muendelee hivyo. You keep on like that. Keep on the spirit.
Mhm.
And let's do more. By the way, since we have this setup, we'll be scheduling some live streams as well. What do you think?
Why not?
We do it live on YouTube. Kavu venye
Why
iko.
not?
No planning, no cutting, no editing.
We just ingia ndani, do a live, post it. I mean, not post it, but leave it for niggas who can join the live.
Also,
Venye inafaa. Thanks guys for the support. Thanks. We are actually today is episode 11.
Man.
1 you guys.
Man.
So we are at that point whereby we're feeling like we have accomplished that. By the way, it's been a hard couple of 10 episodes. One of that Kamenje thing.
Oh, you get the setups we had. It was tricky, but finally, I think this is doing it justice and in a couple.
But we'll have those two mics like.
You guys.
We
We are going far. With this thing tunaenda mbali.
For sure.
Umekuaje?
Mimi, I think there have been anything interesting happening. I think I've gotten, unajua, I told you this once before. It's nearly my birthday. My birthday is next month. And
Congratulations, you guys. When?
I'm not happy. I'm not achieving anything. I'm just getting older.
When is it? Tell these guys.
It's in 7th July.
It's in or it's on?
Same shit.
It's not in, man.
Same shit. To see inside 7th
Let's
July.
see when
To see
7th
inside
July
7th
is.
July. You guys haven't been singing music. It's not. Phone.
My phone had been sacrificed for 10 episodes. A good one for the show, you guys. Finally, it
You
feels
to
good.
struggle with that kind of machine. To think like this.
Finally, it feels good to have something to rock with you. 7th July is on Monday.
Yeah. It's on what on Sunday?
It's on Monday, you guys.
Really?
Monday.
Oh, it's actually 6. Sorry. It's 6 July.
You just want to push a button on Sunday. You
No,
don't want us to wash you.
no, it's because I was born. I knew it was on a Sunday and I was born on a Sunday.
But it's
So,
not necessary that your
no,
birthday must fall on that same
it's
day.
not necessary. It's not necessary. But it's been a long time since it happened.
Okay.
So I
You're sure
decided
it's on
to.
Sunday?
Yeah,
I would
I'll,
have
I'll
taken you
show
out
you.
for a platter if it was on Monday, you
I'll
guys.
show you that you're doing to me like that. I'll show you what you want to. No, kitu kwa coincidence. Kitu kulipigie. That's what you're doing to me.
No. I'm serious. You guys, you know I keep my word, right?
I know that you're saying you would have.
I would have if it was on. You see now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll buy for you a cake then.
No.
Men must be appreciated. Eh? For men,
Buy for me a cake. Let's go and eat.
she can give you other things. For men, we need to appreciate each other, right? And I think it's important. We don't get enough
Yeah.
props for being men. How's you?
I had Shaq saying the other day,
Mm.
I never tell my wife that I'm stressed because she can't understand. And then I remembered all the times that I told my mother, hey, I'm getting honest. I don't care. Yes, sometimes is receptive to it, but the times that also she's going through stress, her stress matters more than mine.
That's how it
Yeah,
is.
it's quite unfortunate, but that's the way of the world. That's why when that other guy was saying, I'm forgetting his name, the guy who acted Avengers in Hawk or something like that. He said, if you felt like eating a sandwich, what will you do? He would tell my wife, woman, go make daddy a sandwich, you guys. Go make daddy. And then I was like, yeah. And then he explained when you need protection, really will be something that you're thinking about. It's not something that you're thinking about. So let's move on from this little leadership.
I would have made it a red pill channel, but I have a blue pill. I have a blue pill guy next to me, so I'm trying to tone it down.
I'm more in the middle. I'm not. Fuck. Okay, when you say blue pill, does it mean that we women are as in as a blue pill guy, you say women are okay, explain to me what you say blue pill.
It depends on how you see things.
Because I know red pill is radical, you guys.
Not radical.
Fuck all women.
No, not radical.
What do you mean?
Why are you looking down upon Myron Gaines, you girl?
No, I agree.
You see, that's not what the podcasts like Fresh and Fit push out there.
No, what they push, I agree about
What they push is women are supposed to be women in their natural habitat, not what the West portrays women to
at
be.
girl power, at
Yeah,
a woman.
yeah.
Fuck that shit.
So they should be like how our grandmothers and our mothers used to be.
Used to be. No, makes sense.
Yeah.
So what blue pill is just like the wokeism shit.
Exactly.
I'm not fucking around. Fuck that woke shit. What do you mean? It woke. So you are saying that at women should not be in the kitchen, at they should be in the office. That should be where they belong. I'm sorry, Jess. I'm sorry. Let anyone be where they want to be. That's what I feel.
Exactly.
As long as at the end of the day you're happy, and as long as at the end of the day you're providing. If you can't be that you're saying that you us as women that we want to be working like women, and when it comes to providing, when they say we go under the salary apart is very important. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Yeah, let everyone be where they belong. But it's sour. It's how I was saying, it's my next month and the next month. So usually I have my sort of end of year resolutions. I think I've said it here before. I have my end of year resolutions towards, during my night. That's when I feel a profound sense ama a profound feeling of wanting to change. So saying a feeling kama nimekuwa put my head down and try to work hard because I know I'm doing much of the I know I look old and it's nice looking old, but being old is not nice. Okay, it's nice if you have achieved what you
There was a day I was looking at, I was watching Moff's podcast. He had a t-shirt that was saying, "It's weird being the same age as old people."
You need to get that t-shirt. I need to get that t-shirt. It's weird being the same age as old people. So that's why I'm doing it.
Ah,
I'm really suffering. So I've been trying to put my head down and do the best I can. You know, as a man, or as me and you, you know
yeah,
how down men out there, but if me and you want to be force in the world and in everyone around us
yeah,
that will bring about change.
therefore,
Hapa we are not here to
not at all.
we are here to change our lives and the lives of people around us and the world if possible.
For sure.
If actually possible. But unajua, we don't also want to write one that we can choose.
Yeah, exactly.
But that be that as it may, that's the kind of question niko nayo. Apart from that, I think nyumbani maneno iko sawa.
Mental health ya raia,
Which one me?
you guys.
I'm mentally too. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. That pressure you give, that thing is giving me a bit of pressure, but it's okay. As men, we have to have pressure for us to. They say pressure brings diamonds. So apart from that, because my uncle, I told you my uncle alitoka prostate, enda kufanyia ile kitu ya prostate.
Kupimwa ama kutolewa.
Shapimwa. He was scheduled for what is it called, an operation. I think he had prostate cancer, guys.
Okay.
What I'm afraid of was what nimesema kwanza before. Kupimwa, akapimwa, and then he was done a pre-checkup, and then he went for an operation. He went for the first operation, they operated him, he can't make workout. He went again another night. But right now he's a bit stable, he can walk, everything seems to be on his chest. So I'm thankful for that.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm thankful for that. So I wanted to
Quick recovery to him, man.
Yeah, quick recovery, uncle.
If you're watching the pod,
I don't think it's really
Mr. Uncle,
Uncle.
please subscribe down there.
Don't even think he knows what YouTube is.
Oh,
You know, this by the way, do you know my props and none of my props are on TikTok?
Acha. Does he follow the channel, you guys?
Things I don't want to just yet.
Just yet.
Just yet. Watch it to let it be relevant enough. But they can't tell me shit about it. But yeah, he's on TikTok. You notice this trend of old people doing TikTok, you guys.
I've heard of it like some time back. It was kind of weird to me, but anyway, I think our generation is the coolest generation. Gen Z is we are the coolest generations. Out of all the generations, I think we are the coolest. So everyone is trying to fit in, be a Gen Z, be a part of Gen Z. You see, Gen Zs have done a lot, right? Okay, we've not fought for independence. We are doing that. We are in the process of. We are trying to. Yeah, but look, AI has come in our time. Technology is so far in our time. And if you look at it, yes, there are all people involved. People like Gates, people like Musk, people like Jobs. But who is working under them? Yeah, like majority of them are proper Gen Zs,
I
right?
think right now the time Gen Z are taking the market force, the workforce by storm.
So I was also hearing another guy talking about it, and he mentioned that the country Kenya, it's not for the leaders of yesterday. It's not for the leaders of today. It's for the leaders of tomorrow, which is us. Right? So don't cause damage which is irreparable. Huh? And fuck off. The country is not yours. Don't even cause damage to something that does not belong to you.
We will get to that. I will talk about the gender because I'm feeling very passionate about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to ask questions right now. We'll get to that.
Mm-hmm.
But sawa, I agree, I agree. And what do you think about Gen Alpha? You had that share, that skibidi shit.
Bullshit, man.
Man, is that the way this Gen X was it guy? Ndio walikuwa wanatuona na millennium.
How they used to see us.
Because I feel like those people are stupid.
No, don't be sorry. They're stupid.
Oh my God, what the fuck is KBD? Sawa. Either okay, we don't want to hear our fans. Okay, we think that your language is stupid, but we don't know. Hatuwezi elewa. So what I need itabidi kutuelewa. That hatuwezi elewa. It's not up to us. But you guys shine on your own life. Just the same way we are doing that as Gen Zs. You guys shine on your own light too. Or shine on your way you guys. So I think that's clear. I was saying about my birthday. I think I told you about my new old year. New year old resolution. The marathon shit you guys.
Yeah, hopefully that works out for you.
But you know the way we've been preparing steps of late.
Yeah, man.
I feel like I can.
January I went home and I calculated I had done 11,000 steps. You guys. Yeah, man.
Yeah, you would think we are paupers. I know we are.
No, but you see, I feel like where are we walking? We're walking in West Tea, and we're not walking going from place to place. We're walking freely, leisurely.
You guys, I told you guys, I see guys walking from West Tea all the way to the game. Then can go to him. That's the way they do.
Yeah, see, for us it's a bit different.
It's because they don't have traditions.
Imagine you guys. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to the channel here. I will give you 20.
Yes, we will sponsor one of you guys for a full month.
Yes. Just subscribe.
Yes.
Subscribe
we'll do
and
an
share.
apple and sponsor one. No, but we're not making fun of the poverty aspect. We know things are hard, and if you can save 20 shillings, you save it.
Why not?
Yeah, we don't blame you. We all know who you're blaming.
Yeah.
One promise. So, but I don't know. Yeah, we keep going back there, and this is a juicy one.
Yeah, we'll go back.
Yeah. So, I think I'm done with my mental health. What about you, G?
Me, I've been chasing my assignments. That's what's
chasing our assignments. The other day you were looking stressed.
The day the first one came out, I was stressed as fuck.
You were shitting your pants.
And then I think the other one came out. It was workable, and I feel I have to submit one tonight. So I'm working. Yeah, submission that's going to. It's good. The assignment is going to tap out. If you know, I will make it tap out. I like me a submissive assignment. Right, so I'll be doing that tonight. I've been chasing it. It's been working out. Hopefully, there's one thing Mr. Anon had told me. He was like, "Don't do a lot, because your lecturers don't like seeing you being like way ahead of them. So be a bit stupid."
Yeah.
Because there's the initial report that I had done.
Hey,
You guys, I
done the work for the whole year,
in one report. That guy got angry with me.
I remember he sent you some very serious corrections. You had to take
So that I showed Mr. Anon. Mr. Anon was like, "Hey, you see, now you have to calm down, because they usually don't like to see that you are way ahead of them." So now the one I was doing today, I was working on today, I was making some very foolish mistakes. I got to a point where I was making some spelling mistakes. Grammar mistakes. So like, let it just be for the sake of it.
Yeah. So that too, I want to
Yeah, he's a bit stupid.
but at least he has the concept.
Let me give him those.
Yeah, the content, but the stupidity level is there.
So I hope once I'm done with this, I told you yesterday I was using that Thingy to
To
generate the code for me and stuff. It was working, and my aim is I get done with that also because we have a 1 month period.
to complete that shit.
Not to complete, but there's a 1 month break that we have, and then we need to complete that shit by November, right? So we have a 1 month period, and I think in that 1 month period, I want to finalize on this one.
Yeah, when you don't have
So come next semester, I only have 2 assignments to do.
because you're
Like, okay, 4, because one is going to be a report,
yes.
and then one is going to be the time assignments. But other than that, I was a bit, I've still been a bit up and down in regards to following up with that Lale guy.
I wanted to ask you about that.
So Lale has been pressuring me a lot, man. He's been
just a bit of context. Money too.
So Lale is just working on a vehicle that I need to finalize with. And yeah, so we fix this comes up, we fix this comes up, and it's unfortunate, but I hope Mr. Lale can sort it out.
But you really impressed me today when you told me that you went and shot that.
Man, I was.
And you saw that, and you sort of were able to replicate the.
Yeah, because I like. I don't know if you've noticed it with me, but I like being hands-on.
I know.
I'm that guy who will touch electricity with the hand and.
Just fucking Americans. Those Americans who they respect that culture. Don't awiti fundi. Awiti fundi. Mimi no fundi.
I think it's Americans have that power of having all the tools, right? In Kenya, we don't have that luxury. I'd say it's more of Russians. You see, if you see videos of Russians doing things, you'll realize because the guy he'll be in the woods and he'll make his way out without having all those fancy tools and all that stuff.
The compass for what?
Sasa, an American has like a whole chest drawer full of tools, you guys. I would love that, but in Kenya, that thing would cost you an arm and a leg. You see this? You see that day I came and I opened up this so you guy, you went so far away, like don't touch me. I don't want you to be close to me because
there's someone needs to break the circuit. I'm going to do for you that Jackie Chan shit. I hit you in your face, you guys. Nilikuwa natoa uchungu ya. You call your bullshit. Na bullshit yako yote na hasira zako zote zenye niko nazo na wewe. I would not let you do.
literally.
But I really don't like it.
Yeah, man.
I
So
already have no trouble taking care of one family. I take care of two.
that's a brother.
We need each other.
Therefore,
Yeah.
So yesterday, as I told you, I had my assignment open, and this thought of the Gary crossed my mind. So I took out my notebook. I started drawing the vehicle. I started drawing the wiring of the vehicle, the circuits of how it goes and all that stuff. And then after 30 minutes, I'm like, I think I know it. I close my notebook, I put it aside. I go to shut down my machine, and then I see my assignment is open. I'm like, shit, what was I doing? So like, god damn. Yeah, so I went back to working on it. And this morning I went to Lale, I gave him a theory. And we tested it on, and it actually worked.
You were able to.
Yeah, I was exactly. It made me feel like a genius, you guys.
No, you guys, you are. Because I was hearing you talk with Lale that time. It was just. I'm hearing you challenging them. Meg, how are you challenging them? Hey, you guys.
So the Meg was doing his things yesterday. I was like, don't do it like this, do it like this. And then when he followed my steps, it worked. So I'm like,
and then he becomes an asshole about it. He pretends.
I don't think you should be in that seat.
I know. Hey,
Yeah.
so let me ask you something that's being said. Do you think you would want to build your own capital fresh?
You guy. That's a dream. You
I know.
I've always been wanting,
Mhm.
because
Mhm.
when it comes to mobile phones, when it comes to laptops, and when it comes to vehicles,
Mhm.
there is nothing on the planet that I will say that this is my taste. Do you know that for me, I can't say that this thing has checked all my boxes. There's nothing.
Okay. Okay.
Personally, for me, like, I've never come across a laptop or a phone or even a car or a bike that I can say that this here, 100%. There's nothing I would add to that now.
God damn. Okay.
So that tells me that I have goals of building my own phone, my own laptop, my own car, and my own bike. And I'll get there one day. It's just the tools and the time that I
Yeah,
don't
but
have.
it's just a matter of pushing that.
Yeah, and time.
No, it's
You know.
the time aspect is, and that's what I was telling you when we were talking about the way you are, you sort of starting to think about changing your own thing. Like nakwambia pia mimi, I was like that. I had always wanted to
Yeah.
not wear official, but when I have the money of not giving a fuck, I can wear whatever I want to wear. So when you have the money of not giving a fuck, is you'll be able to dedicate your time to what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I feel. So when you have the money, you can decide. Unajua hizi mavitu especially for managing money. You hire someone to manage your money. You
Yeah,
hire
yeah,
someone
yeah, yeah.
to manage your business. Kazi yako tu ni kuoversee.
True.
And when you have such kind of when you have such kind of money, time is just a factor. I wouldn't want the same way that guy up there was telling us. He wouldn't want. I wouldn't want to be in that position where I've worked hard for that money and I'm still not working. So that's it.
Maintain it
Yeah.
and keep it going.
Yeah. Nataka, I think that's a whatever dream to have, but nothing is impossible in this world. Hakuna mkate ngumu mbele ya chai. So yeah. So but I feel like if you have the money, then you have the options to choose what you want.
Yeah, yeah. You know, my perfect dream car would be a 6x6, you get.
Do you mean the 6
A car that has 6 wheels, you get.
6 shit, I know you're the bed, you get me. What do you mean? Who's this guy? So it means that it has double tires either front or
It has 4 tires behind.
it has.
Hey, you guys. Finally.
Well, I feel just that we can't put. It's our try showing that.
Yeah.
At least we've not forgotten about us low people. Okay, so I received a call from someone I was expecting. Should we mention the name?
The guy from Coffee Pumps
Yeah,
podcast.
yeah, we do business together, separate of this shit. So
Yeah.
I've called him, but I think so we'll talk about this after we're done.
Mm.
So we were saying a 6x6. So I was asking, is it
So it
four
has
tires
4 tires
behind?
behind and one in.
One.
I'll show you sample.
You guys want to build a tank? I thought you were building a road. What is the
It's going to be roadworthy.
Right.
So it's going to be
And the engine is going to be a tractor's engine.
no. It's going to be a 3-liter diesel engine with 2 turbos, you guys.
Giving you 1 line per liter. Guess what?
1 kilometer per liter.
Kilometer per liter.
No. I have dreams to build a proper vehicle.
Yeah,
And I'll get there.
which is dope, you guys.
We'll get there.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
So I think that's what's been keeping me awake and been putting some pressure on me. But I hope this week everything settles because next week I'm supposed to be fully focused for the 25th of June.
Only you have on two fucking
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I don't think
what
that's
I
pressuring me.
you guys.
I don't think that's pressuring me much. I feel that my my goal for next week is in the battlefield. Nairobi CBD for
Are we going to CBD?
we start off with CBD, then
Oh,
we
we
see.
need to match.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
need to see.
we
We
need
need
to
to start off with
come as a
CBD.
single file.
Yeah. So we'll see. Let's see how it goes.
See you there, Bunzis. Tupatane huko.
I feel that I'm really looking forward to 25th. I can't wait. I know there's going to be a lot of
Resistance.
internal resistance, but we march on for our country, Uganda.
And you're not a man.
eventually,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Will you be on the field?
I hope I will be. It depends on whether these guys tell us to come. So if they tell us to come,
No, I don't think guys will open office.
you know this way.
No, I don't think so. Especially knowing that this week will be a marathon for them. They'll, I think they'll look for all avenues to relax.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I get that, but unajua kuna watu wanafanyanga.
I understand, but I don't think it will. You guys will come into office, but let's see.
So, wacha tuone, but it depends on that solely. At least hata mimi I have to battle with some internal resistance pale kidogo.
Lazima you guys.
So at least nikiweza jipata tu niko outside office. I mean niko outside Kenya. But sinaweza sema pia ni
The office, you guys. That's a good aspect, you guys.
I agree. If guys we don't record episode 12, no, we died for until you know.
Yeah, yeah.
No, we died because these guys are going to kill us.
Hey, these guys have no mercy.
So,
You saw the way they shot that guy for selling the masks, you guys.
but apparently he's not dead.
Yeah, but now apparently they're saying that it was a rubber bullet.
And okay, is it possible for a rubber bullet to
Penetrate?
your thigh? But hata kama ni close range.
I'm not sure, but you see, also it depends.
Unajua the thing about a rubber bullet is that it's not capable of penetrating. Maybe inaumiza, it can even break your bone, but okay, it's unconnected.
Yeah.
But I feel, and that's why they're rubber bullets.
Why not ask msema ukweli?
Sawa, ask the guy, ask Uncle. But I feel, so I would have expected there to be a skull fracture, and maybe internal bleeding, but not penetration. They recovered actually they recovered a bullet. So that
Like a proper bullet.
and I'll show you. There's a whatever I follow here.
Right, so rubber bullets can break your skin and create an open wound, like a minor cut or abrasion, but nothing to do with serious
Yes,
to penetrate all the way to your skull.
yes.
So that means it's a live bullet.
Oh, there was no way. And Tangulino umesikia this guy are working with Tangulino. Since
Yeah,
last year,
that's true.
saying confirmed that Brian Karaoke had a US track the next side of the bed. And then I saw the press release from KNH. They say they recovered a bullet.
Yeah, but what bullet is it? Is it like a copper bullet or is it a rubber bullet?
Okay, I don't know. I'll confirm that. But it's not a rubber.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It
It doesn't matter. The fact that they shot him at close range, which was illegal. Yeah, even if it's a rubber bullet, it doesn't matter.
He wasn't even resisting.
Yeah.
So wangemwarrest basi
Yeah.
kama ilikuwa issue.
Yeah.
Wangemwarrest.
Then you see, okay, it feels like there's a fire boiling inside me, and I don't want to release it right now because I want to keep it for 25th.
Let it simmer.
Yeah, I want to keep it for 25th. But today I was scrolling on X, right? And I came across a tag that was trending called "Thank You Police," and guys were thanking the cops for the good things that cops have done, and I don't know yeah, even if they've done good things, saving.
What have they done?
You can count a few good things that they've done. No, it's actually thank you, officer. You see, thank you, officer. So there was this thing that was saying 3-year-old rescued at as DCI arrest 2 suspected traffic officers, police rescue 2 children. Now I think this is government driven.
Yeah, because now guys are like fucking
Yeah. But you see another thing, when I see such things, I get so agitated and pissed off. Why are you fucking thinking that guy?
Why are you so fucking
We pay these guys, number one. These guys opted to work for us. They swore, they took up on an oath to protect.
They had no other choice.
It's fine, but they went there to work for us, right?
Yes.
They took an oath to protect us, the people. We the people.
Yes, we the people.
But then you come here and kill one of us in a cell, you kill someone else or you shoot someone else on close range.
On live daylight in
Come on. And then You want us to come and tell you, thank you, officer? Yes, we thank you for the service that you provide, but also in return, we need to see that service that you provide. And on the streets, you guys arrest us, you take bribes from us, right?
Extort.
Extort.
Not even taking
Yeah.
bribe, it has to be
Yes.
They
Yes. There is that. When we commit a mistake to undersell, we are beaten up. When we go to the streets to protest for our rights, we are killed. When we say anything on social media, they come for us in our houses and kill us. Like, come on.
What do you want?
And then you want us to say that, thank you, officer. What the fuck?
There's no way I'm saying. I think mimi nimekula moto na makarao until the other day I was on a mat nimeka cockpit
Ah.
so the police was trying to simamisha the guy alikuwa defiant nikajipata tu nimeshoka wewe kwenda huko and then nikaona kile mtu komanda ananiangalia nikatulia and then nilikuwa na ubaya but I was mad. I was wondering who is this piece of shit man.
Like, see, I told you the other day. For me, if a cop stops me, you want to kill me. You want to kill me at this point because I.
Now we all know we're the king of speed.
Anyway, I feel and that's why I feel like yes, if we want to discuss, we can discuss about the goons and what they did and all that stuff. But for me, I want to keep my anger for 25th.
Okay. Maybe I feel like I want to talk more about it because I feel like talking about it makes me
Okay.
yeah,
Go on.
Yeah, it charges me. So
Go on.
the thing about that question that I thank you for this. There's
Yeah.
nothing I can honestly say. Are you wewe unaambiwa thank you for the work that you do and it is a responsibility to do.
No, unless I've gone out of my way.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Straight up. Haiwezi kuwa tu nimefanya leo nilikuwa nimeambia nifanye nitengeneze like for
Exactly.
example nitengeneze sana na nimetengeneza niambie thank you.
Exactly. You see, that's my here. You see, the DCI have arrested suspects who are doing.
Your fucking job.
Bro, why were you there in the first place?
When you go down kufanya nini?
Your work there is to arrest. You guys don't even do 1% of what is mandated for you to do. So now you arrest that guy. You see, there are so many murder cases, and guys are roaming out free. What are you doing with those people?
You went and killed people, dumped them in that damn valley because not so about that other side.
What?
Yeah, Kware. And then you arrested a fucking nobody, and then you killed him. And then
No, see, they arrested him and he ran away.
That's what they say. But they killed him so that we cannot proceed with this case.
No, but they didn't kill him. Well, from what I heard, is he ran away and he has never been found. I'll tell you why. He was not guilty in the first place. So even if they would have proceeded with the trial, they wouldn't have gotten anywhere.
So what I'm saying, my theory is, and I read it somewhere, this guy, they all knew that if this case would proceed, that inaonekana tu ni joking. They are going to arrest anyone else. So they tried, while they find a way of kumrudisha away, they killed him and they
Okay, I don't know where that theory came from, but for me, what I read also, and I've been hearing also, because that guy, look at it from this aspect that he's never been found. And why does that happen? You know how the world operates. Even when US was looking for Osama or whatever, he's lost with no trace. He's lost with no trace.
But let me tell you something. Do you think that?
But you see, I'd like to look at it from that aspect. If they kill him, like what benefit would it bring them? Number one, number two,
they will have,
and then if they let him go, right? He knows that that is his freedom, so he needs to escape. He needs to go and go. Kabisa, he's never found.
Yes.
That's the only way he'll live a free life.
So how I'm saying it is, they arrested someone, they pegged all the murders on him. Now what's next? See, we go to trial.
Yeah.
We know when we go to trial, tutaonekana wenye sisi wajinga. Because nothing is adding up. Huyu jamaa hata hata hajaionekana hata as in, it is very clear that this guy is not a serial killer.
Yeah.
It's very clear, si ndio? Sasa how do we make this case go away so that isiendelee kupolewa juu, wangempeleka kwa trial, inge bounce, alafu tena warudi watafute mtu mwingine, ingekuwa
No, but you see, from this other aspect also,
Mhm.
he's lost. He ran away.
No, but I don't
The
believe
trial is not there either way. So
either
it's
way.
the same thing. It's the
So
same thing.
I'm asking you, so do you honestly think that that one person pekee anaweza potea kwa prison?
That's what they've portrayed,
Yes.
right? That's what they've portrayed.
Yes.
And why I feel that is like, you see, if they wanted to look what they did to Albert, right, and how they came up with that story, right?
Yeah.
But if they wanted, they would have pegged something of that sort on him also. They would have said that this guy tried and committed suicide, na alikufia kwa prison, na ndo huyu, na tunam.
But don't you think that would bring in more questions?
How?
In terms of unaona venye Albert imekuwa alicommit suicide alafu watu wakakataa kusikia.
Exactly. Now you see, for him, you see, Albert didn't make any mistake. For him, they can say that he was, you see, psychologically, you can say that maybe he was worried that he is going to be found guilty. So for that, he committed suicide and he went. Whichever theory, I don't know. These are theories. You see? Allegedly. So that's anyway.
But anyway, hata mimi I think the inverse of that. But for example, what I was saying, what are the chances? I think I lost my train of thought. But anyway, we were talking about this number one bullshit generals. What are the chances that they will stop? Okay, I'm telling the story. What are the chances that they will stop killing people?
I don't know. It only happens once they are proper. You see, orders to kill don't come from juniors. They come from seniors. The moment you have been told, okay, you have the gun,
we will protect you. But that's unajua, apparently those two police officers have been arrested.
listen, how far will it go?
I hear the guys, I was telling you, the guys who killed, didn't even blend on nani. They are at least.
You guys, Titimas is out. He's walking.
Jovi has been given a presidential pardon.
What are you telling me?
So there's no hope there for sure.
Allegedly.
What is allegedly? That guy has been given a presidential pardon.
Well, apparently his lawyer came out and said it's not him.
Sasa simuone hizo ni vile games za kutufanya. Baba nini yake? Tubeba wote, tubeba ufala. Ni vile za you have seen the name. Kidogo you start posting. Oh, ama
you can't post with such things, you see. And that's the same aspect of also me going back to that guy. I set him down and told him, you escaped, and when you escape, usionekane jukionekana. We'll put you inside and you'll rot inside.
Sasa the thing I am baffled by that ni unaona kama polisi wa Kenya understand when someone escape and then wajue tu we are
Not normal police, it's DCI.
Still,
You know DCI?
You know those guys used to kill before anything else.
I know.
Yes, do you think that
I don't know, man. Anyway, that's besides the point, I think.
I think I agree with you kwa sababu hao watu tunamwanga. We are just here, and then the more we talk about it, the more we feel bad.
Yeah, sure.
So let me just around the issue. I saw another whatever here that this guy was a leader of the goons and apparently for
which guy?
This guy.
International game?
International game, you guy. We could have done some editing, we would have put it there.
Yeah.
That guy is a referee.
What's his call? What's his name?
Just check there.
I will not mention his name, but
apparently this guy someone akajenga at the end anatembea na VR. Not a good. But imagine him guy. He was
that's
a
messed
man.
up.
He was a man. Yeah.
But these goons were hired by. It's evident that
Jackass.
yeah. it's evident they were hired by Sachs.
Yeah, for sure.
So Muff says
Sure.
Sachs sucks at his work and he's unsuccessful. Because we can't even mention them by name because sisi tutakujua.
And we bado lazima tufike 25.
Yeah. So Sachs is a number one bullshit man.
Number one bullshit. And he likes it from the behind. You're the one who
So,
told me.
no, it's not me, you guy. I don't know those. Don't associate me with those things of the behind you guy.
Why are you jumping?
In,
Nothing to nigga.
on that topic, you sent something today morning
Ah.
about some behind stuff, you guy.
Human nigga, you guy.
Now you have the behind scene.
Guys, for context, I woke up today and I was in the shida. Then I opened Twitter, and that's the first story I got. I laughed, I think we have to talk about it. So apparently, this Kaluma nigga actually needed Kaluma that time. So he went to Russia. He was among a delegation going to Russia for this UN shit. He went to Russia, and then he went and got some conclaves, some prostitutes, and then he refused to pay them.
Okay.
Those prostitutes, you guys, they brought this transgender. They fucked that.
So
What they did to him with brand near you guys.
So now, from what I heard also, let me try and look for that video as you talk about it.
Yeah, so apparently they did to him with brand, and it was a rent they gang banged him. And that's why that guy is against LGBTQ and now he's taking it personally. He's taking it personally. Alafu,
So,
it happened like
hang on. Let me just play this video.
Play it next to the mic so that the guy can hear.
Kwa sana hiyo fomu ya UN. Sasa huyo pia alikuwa na kiherehere, unajua wacha nikwambie, mimi pia kwa na viherehere za kwenda nje abroad, penye kuna fomu. Sasa yeye pia alikuwa na kiherehere ikibidi ameongana jo. Kwa list unacheki. Alafu juu ilikuwa jayo na makwala. Ipi pia supia miwa. Wapi ameweza kuwa na watu wanga, unasema nini wewe? Unasema Russia. Cheki fomu. Na jamaa fulani mtu wa Dmitry Povich. Hey, my friend, you want to enjoy yourself? I'm going to show you where you get bars that will cool your day. Sasa ile kwa chom fulani. Nakwambia ana cheki hivi unajua mademo hapa na line. Kwa maana angalia hivi anasema, kinyoro ni ya pink mtu wangu. Kwa moja hapo na nepa room. Unajua komi yaje. Unaweza sample Russia ama kwa Russia unaweza sample bila mechi. Unacheki. Unajua rule kisample lazima uifanye nini uivuruge. Hey, jamaa ile tu kusample ile kidogo jamaa chakuwa. Na chachi ile tu amezima. Mwaamsha hiyo kula na mwenyeji kimado. Umalize shughuli. Jamaa sema hai wapi si niko ni kusample. Ukavurugana kula kwa nini? Kajango ile kazini. Jamaa sema ametulia tu. Sana hivyo nisikia kufungua. Na usita wakaingia. Jamaa sasa kwa nini leo? Hicho usiku kwenye shule kidogo na shanganiaji wamemshikanisha wamemwinua hivi wamemkuwa nini long hii unajua sasa wakampiga kama kichapo hivi yani kwa hivi kwa kitu nifanyie kwa hapo nyuma kuangalia kidogo kumbe hao ni mashine watu mangu jamaa aliona kusikia wewe unasikia kwa sai kuonya ile wapi unamja where's the money ile kuna dola lakini watu wameijira ngori wewe sawa ndio sasa kuikumbuka ni tata kama ilikuwa kweli wewe unasema nini sasa jua ase wakajua nini kwa nini kwa kifanyaji kama anda wewe unachukua machunguzi wako yote na waache Sio mbona huyu jamaa siku nataka ni stories za nini za majewe. Machaji na manyo.
So this guy is called he's called Malcolm on Instagram. Let me get his name. He's called Malcolm. So am.malcolm on IG. Go check him out. He's a very funny dude. In Kenya, US. Yeah. So in summary, that's what happened. Yeah.
Then you know what was that story to me? He was telling he was talking about Albert John.
Yeah.
And then someone who was never there. Alikuwa na wako hiyo hiyo tena akamwambia hebu tulia bro ama ni kusema hiyo guy. Jamaa hakutulia akatoa ingine. Hey, that was when that story bro. Hata watu wakaanza kuattach madhabahu wakimuuliza
Yeah. Tulikuwa na gonorrhea you guys. But I think malipo ni hapa hapa.
Malipo ni hapa hapa duniani. I think they were saying that day no one did Maluma. But anyway, I think that was very deserved.
Well deserved.
Thank you, Russia, for taking one for the team. And Maluma will take one for the team. Yeah, but that's the start for blind players. Sawa. I think what else did I want to mention? I think I have one more thing. We've already talked about 25th. I think we are more or less done. Perhaps we can pick up some bandage with you.
Yeah.
Because I'm seeing this thing is
So it's our first time with this new setup, and
we're not used to it.
yeah. So as we go, we have some teething problems, but I hope this one comes out perfect. But we still have some teething problems. But let's see how it goes. You guys give us the feedback and tell us how it's been. We'll appreciate some feedback in the comment section, and as we go along, we'll keep on perfecting the setup, pole, and hope we get to a good point.
That's okay. So, jokes time.
Before we get there, do you have anything else to add on?
No, I do. I think we are just getting used to doing this shit alone. We were so used to Anon.
Yeah, Mr. Anon came on
Shout
board.
out to Anon.
Yeah, huge shout out. He came and he improved in regards to the camera.
Yes.
And I also, we've done like 10 episodes, 9 episodes without him.
Yeah.
And then that one episode we did, like we are so used to that we feel that we've been doing all the episodes with him.
That's what I'm saying.
Shout out Mr. Anon.
Yeah.
You're welcome anytime,
Anytime,
any day, man. Whenever you feel like you're most welcome. We would love to have you here more often. Right?
So, do you have anything else to add on your side?
It's a question. If two vegans argue, is it still called beef?
True. I think it's called plant-based meat.
My last one for the day. If firefighters fight fire, then what do freedom fighters fight?
Do we need that one? They fight freedom, you guys. That's fine. Now, let me see whether I have something. So my depression and I are in a toxic relationship, but neither of us want to be the one to leave it. The kid who bullied me in school still takes my lunch one, but on the plus side, he makes a great sandwich.
Wow. That's a proper way to give back.
Hey, that's a proper
That's a
way.
proper one. That's a proper way to give back.
Friend need.
Perfect.
My parents told me I could be anything, so I became an emotional burden.
Oh. But it's home.
Emotional damage. So,
Right. Thanks for hanging out with us today. And be sure to like, subscribe, share, hit the notification button. Comment down below and share it with your friends, man. All guys on board, spread the gospel.
Before we finish, there was this nigga who commented what was the purpose of the club. I thought we would reply to him.
When you're a guest on our show, we try our best, right, to welcome you
Not only in our show, in our lives.
in our lives. Yeah.
Tumelelewa pia.
It's unfortunate Mr. Anun didn't consume it or wouldn't consume it because of his own personal reasons, but don't worry, he was the first guest, and the next guest we have, we'll definitely have something for them.
Tutakuwa kana ule mdenge wa ubina. Anakuja kusabu at least. We'll have something like that.
Yeah, right.
Who knows? Who knows? The sky is the limit, right?
So that was the essence of the Power Play over there.
Yeah, I think well said.
We are not sponsored by Power Play, but if you guys want to sponsor us, then come on board. This gentleman here
Kwanza I'm a big consumer.
consumes a lot.
But there was that story you told me the other day. We'll talk about that later. About
Right.
energy drinks and men's health and whatnot. But we'll talk about time.
So it's Bazenga and
Check on the mic.
from the two wise.
Yeah, exactly.
Adios.